So we've been working with EPCOR for the last 6 years.
We have multiple sites across North America, and we provide utilities in the fashion of gas, water, electricity, and wastewater.
They have approximately 30 sites in Canada and another 20 in the US that we've just taken over from their incumbent.
If the security system fails or it's down, and somebody actually does break and enter, it could impact essentially the bulk electrical system, the fresh water that comes out of your tap, or the ability to flush your toilet. We have incredibly high standards in the industry, so we need a high-performing integrator and partner. For us, that's been Convergint. So one of the first steps that we decided to do was do a baseline, kind of assess what we have, where we are today, so that we can come up with an action plan to move forward. We've standardized on access across the board, just due to their broad spectrum of solutions they offer, not simply cameras.
We utilize the majority of the entire Access product portfolio, a wide range of solutions from I/O modules, strobes, audio-video indicators. We have fixed cameras, thermals, PTZs, multi-sensor devices, the new Fusion line, which is amazing.
Whenever we do install an Access device, we really treat it as a sensor on the network. To us, it's an IoT device. It is sensing data we can now use internally to provide solutions to our business units and end customers. We're able to successfully get funding for multi-dimensional or multi-BU uses. One of those use cases would be to use a PTZ camera to monitor the water levels in a reservoir or a water tank. And then if there is activity at the site, for example, a visitor or a delivery truck coming in through a gate, the PTZ can automatically be grabbed and zoom in and look at the vehicle. And then after 5 minutes of inactivity, it would automatically go back to monitoring the water levels in the tanks. We do have some installations of Access cameras in mines, for example, monitoring analog gauges. So it may not be safe for a person to go into the mine and verify the water flow and water pressure. So we utilize the Access cameras to monitor that remotely and not risk the life of somebody entering a mine. We deployed pre-alerts and pre-detection technology at most of our substations. We've seen significant reduction in theft since then. We predict that the loss prevention cost and impact can be well over upwards of hundreds of thousands of dollars a year.
EPCOR always is looking for the best way to do everything, the products they choose and what they want to work with. I'm not surprised that he has chosen Access.
I've been using them throughout my 15-year career, and I've been tracking over 1,500 installations that I've been in charge of, and they're currently tracking a less than 2% failure rate, so that goes a long way for us. Convergint has always worked closely with our team to make sure that our needs are met, and the solution that we're looking for will really check all the boxes instead of just trying to sell us a solution like we've had with some other integrators in the past.
Our ops team is always doing the very best they can day in and day out, and they see that quality of work and the care we put into all of our projects.
EPCOR expects us to give them a product that we ourselves would be proud of.
Providing good service to a company like EPCOR, it ensures that they also can provide our community a good service with securing our most valuable assets, which is our water treatment and our electricity.
We don't really treat Convergint as a vendor or an integrator. To us, they're truly a partner and essentially extension of our team.